like answering a 180. It's just a matter of, okay, you did something good, but I can do it too, pal.
Dominating games, doesn't he? Doing what you expect the world #1 and world champion to do.
Like winning and dominating in that sense. And in that sense, he'll throw. 16, the magic number in this match, Mark.
But it equates to a steady point in the first week. And then Luke Humphries went on to be the first one to win the year after, and here he is, challenging week in, week out,
Well, both averaging over 100 now, but the important stat, 4-2 in legs, and a 180 start with the throw.
That was kind of odd, Laura, because he had come back on the back of 3 weekly wins, and he's not playing well here. Worrying times for his form. Yeah, 2 things are going to have to happen. You just feel that if Rob Cross carries on playing like this, the game won't be there for Michael to win. So he has to improve, which he has. Double 14. That was a bit of a nick, and you heard Michael van Gerwen roar.
And you've lost out by a leg.
And it does happen frequently, as in the Premier League. It's his second max now. Will this halt the progress of MVG? 60 for bullseye. Takes his time like normal. Doesn't look happy, why would he? Oh, nails it!
Perfect in my mind, because when you're aiming for that double 5, you want to be towards the outside of it, don't you? And that's exactly where he hit it. Of course, not wanting to miss inside. Each of them out. Really was tremendous stuff if you weren't Luke or Nathan.
Wasn't ideal for Luke and Nathan, was it?
I'm going to be running out very shortly for Peter Wright if he's going to progress. And we all know he hasn't got a good love affair with the Premier League.
No. The actual league phase has not been their friend overall, has it?
Michael Smith finds his second maximum of the match. And Smith, the third maximum of the match for him.
Going to prove to be vital. The guys go for the bullseye in the practice room to see who throws first in the match. Peter.
I wonder, will Smith rue those mismatched darts in that previous leg? As he fires in another 180.
Yeah, when you've got those at your disposal, as far
Averaging 125, as you do when you hit 12 dart legs.
as you do, yeah. Or as they do.
Okay, I'm going to try this 180 gambit again. What we see in Rob Cross there with the 180s, it's a message, hey, I'm not going to roll over here. But what an answer from Humphries.
No, and let's not, because... Oh, let's. Yes, let's. John just mentioned a 9. Started the
I mean, how we just went about finishing that 130 is how you would like to be able to always do it. But when you're under immense pressure, it's hard to be so...
The best in the Premier League, but we know it's all about timing. It's more than averages, but he is so difficult to beat, isn't he, Luke Humphries? Amazing things on a more regular basis, Rob. But this would hurt. Oh, this would sting. Stung. That feels like...
There was almost a rhythmic pause.
It was. There was something... Yeah, there was something rhythmic.
There was a cadence to it.
Yeah. Yeah, the misstart at double 16 and then double 8 from Humphries. Are they going to be the undoing of him? And off a rock.
Time he failed to hit that double 16. Luke didn't punish him. Will he punish him this time? Quite possibly. Only 2 darts on the 85. Superb.
Luke required 87.
Double 18. What a performance from Luke Humphries.
Luke Humphries that awaits the winner in tonight's final.
Early maximum there goes the way opening night. Just allowing him to play with a little bit more freedom. And there's only so much freedom you can play against with the likes of Luke Littler, who finds a 180.
Opportunities Michael Smith may need to take. It'll give him a little bit of insurance as well. That's not always a bad thing. He's got an open bed now. And he gets the double 10, no reaction. Nowhere near his best, just needs to notch it slightly. That'll help. He's third. You'll be well aware of the threat of Luke. He played well, Michael Smith, last week in Exeter. He lost the game 6-2, and it was a bit harsh. It was maybe one leg that could have gone his way, and from there, the tie.
Himself within one of the final, his second final of this Premier League campaign.
Perfect start to this leg for Luke Littler. Big ass now, though. Smith finds his fourth max.
You just get the feeling as the finishing line is getting closer, these guys really picking up the pace as the fifth max goes in.
Behind Michael van Gerwen.
Take a max out of Humphries now. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, of course.
That easy, right? They're about level.
43.
It seems like, though, Humphries kind of on a mission for superb level of play here.
That is
It's level here tonight. He was shaking his head about that missed 180 on the prior visit, and it was irrelevant to the leg. And the way he's throwing now, though, you know, a lot of times you'll see averages tail off, but with these 180s coming against them,
and the wins come with it. Of course they did.
yeah, because if you perform at a certain level, the wins must come.
Yes. Averaging just below a ton, 98. It's still no pushover.
Well, that's not a push.
Astonishing.
Oh, you have to answer 180s. You just have to. That's what you do.
Said it before.
So good for him. He's going to feel so good about this if he can put it out. Michael Smith, though, last year's world champ.
This is against the throw.
Oh, how about a 180 to leave 111 and pressure the Smith throw on 76? Well,
The last
continues
two
to.
legs, yeah,
Yes.
the last two legs he has let up.